It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Beal dishes to Gortat. The kick out to Wall. And the pass to Beal. It's intercepted. Number 15, defended by Beal. Number 15, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Feeds it to Porter. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
Thank you, Doris. Gortat defended by Tyler. Here's Porter. Gortat trying to break loose. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Number 1, covered by Wall. Number 15, defended by Beal. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. Rejected by Wall. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession.
1 second on the shot.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Second chance shot. Here's Tyler. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Gortat inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gortat's got his first points in this one. On offense, here's Jalgiris. Knocked away. Wall with the steal. Morris kicks to Beal. Backs him down. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Tyler. Clock at 6. Gortat with the steal. Here's Porter. Can't get it to fall.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Number 15, guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Jalgiris, no luck. Washington trailing. Outside, Wall. Now, here's Porter. Not a lot of room. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Kevin, he has a great knack for blocking shots from the weak side. He can always sense the right moment to leave his man, come over and help, and chase down the shooter.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Free throw good, Porter. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beal with the steal. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 7.
Poked away. Number 1.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
Very comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Morris with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Number 1, covered by Wall. It's stolen by Wall. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Washington, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Beal. Both good from the line that time. Zalgiris trails by 4. Down low, number 7. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Morris passes to Porter. Backs down, Morris. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. Zalgiris trails by 4. Number 15, defended by Beal. It's blocked. Outside, Wall. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist by Wall. Gortat's got his second basket. Number 7, guarded by Porter. He kicks it to Tyler. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
6 on the shot clock. Number 1, covered by Wall. That is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Gortat. No good. Excellent D there from Tyler. Zalgiris trails by 4. Number 7. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Adelman defended by Beal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
It's been a real struggle just trying to hang on to the ball for this club.
Well, Steve, that's a big reason for the deficit. I mean, they've just had trouble taking care of the ball.
Wall attacking. A second chance effort, and it's Gortat getting it to go. Gortat's got 6.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here is Garcia. Nice D from Gortat.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Beal, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. It's against Žalgiris. For Washington, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And you can see in this game how aggressive they've been. I mean, that's created a lot of opportunities at the line for them.
And he sinks the second. And they've made the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They've opened up a good lead as a result of being able to get to the foul line and knock down free throws.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. 7-point differential. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Wall dishes to Beal. And there's the feed to Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Pass to Garcia. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Porter with the steal. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely, and he converts the layup. Beal's got 5.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
Washington leading now by 7. The dish to Porter. Tipped. Now here is Garcia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 5-point Wizards lead.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Wall, that's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Number 12, covered by Wall. And that one's good.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Here's Washington, 6-point lead. Wall with another miss. Number 12, defended by Beal. Six to shoot. Kicks it to Macklin. Here's Adelman, and it's blocked by Beal. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Žalgiris making a change here. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. Wall attacking. Misses from close range. Žalgiris trails by 6. Number 7, guarded by Porter. Dishes to Garcia. Lets it fly. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
He dishes it to Macklin. Here's Van Gundy. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Žalgiris trails by 4. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Wall. Passes it to Morris. He feeds it to Gortat. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Beal. The shot is off, and Žalgiris will come the other way. Number 47, defended by Beal. The pass to Macklin. Backing in, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Garcia. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garcia's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Žalgiris. The Wizards with the lead. And Wall kicks to Morris. Back to Wall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Number 47, defended by Beal. It's stolen by Wall. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. Žalgiris trails by 3. Number 47. And Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now, here is Morris. Can't get it to go. Feeds to Macklin. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Macklin's got 6.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Wall's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. He kicks it to Macklin. Number 7. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Wall attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wall giving him lots of trouble. He's got 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
The first free throw is good. And Žalgiris making a change here. And so Wall nails both of them. Žalgiris trails by 3. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Backlund. And it's blocked by Morris. And he gets it back. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Here's Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wall attacking. Soft touch off the glass. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. That one goes. Counted. Beal's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Number 7, guarded by Porter. Six to shoot. Number 1. And the 3 off target. Washington leading now by 5. Pass to Porter. They get a hand on it. Here's the feed to Macklin. Number 1. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Gortat. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gortat's got 8. Gortat's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Back to Garcia. No luck. Some solid defense right there from Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Porter. From outside the arc. They get it back. Wall's shot is off. Žalgiris trails by 5. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. Number 1, covered by Wall. Beal pulls it in. Wizards leading by 5. Wall with it, now guarded by Garcia. Wall's shot is off. And here's Garcia. He's got 6. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot is off.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Number 1, defended by Beal. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Wall passes to Morris. Rebound by Garcia.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
That's good. Morris has got 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Backlund. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Wall attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair, and usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
And that one falls for Wall. Žalgiris trails by 8. Number 1. It's rebounded by John Wall. Here's Washington. They're on a 15-6 run. Morris dishes to Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. For three. Rebound by John Wall. Wall's got his third rebound tonight. And Beal kicks to Gortat. Shot from 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just a fantastic game for Gortat. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Žalgiris trails by 9. Number 15, defended by Beal. Number 7, Gortat with the block. Now the dish to Porter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Porter's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Tyler down low. Gortat covering. They'd love to get one of those, the easiest 2-point spots, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's Porter. No good off the front iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Number 1, defended by Beal.
Heading into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Wizards leading by 7. Wall passes to Porter. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 47.
There's Beal with the 3. Shot's good. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
1:41 left in the first half. Porter with the steal. Beal's shot is good. And now it's a 12-point Washington lead.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Gortat defended by Tyler. Wizards passing it around. Number 1, covered by Wall.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That's good. And 11 points for Marcin Gortat. Žalgiris trails by 12. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Gortat with the steal.
Turnovers have been a major problem for them here.
Well, you know, they've given up 6 points off their miscues, and they wish they could get those points back. They've got to change things up if they're going to cut into this lead.
.26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 47, guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. A nice shot by Tyler.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Washington out in front, leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
ball and easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Now here's Porter. Backing down.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Porter. And Jalgiris making a change here. Good on both. Jalgiris trails by 12. Number 1, covered by Wall. And Morris comes over to help. Wall with the steal. Here's Porter. Can't hit. And Jalgiris will come the other way. Number 1, guarded by Porter. Tipped away. Beal dishes to Wall. Finished off the break. Wall's got 17 now.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Number 1, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
A 3-ball. Rebound, Washington. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a performance from Beal here. He has 15 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Jalgiris trails by 17. Number 1, covered by Wall. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And that one's good by Porter.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Knocked loose. Number 7, guarded by Porter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Yeah, pretty basic stuff, Clark. I mean, you can't score the ball if you don't have possession.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Morris. 19 points for John Wall.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Number 1. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
Here's Wall, and he drops it in from the low post. Wall's got 21 in the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Beal with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. With the lead pass, count the bucket. Morris has got 8 points.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Just giving away possessions and really giving away the game at this point.
Yeah, it's like buying somebody a gift card. I mean, they're just giving it away.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
After 9 possessions, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Number 7. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 19-4 run. Wall, that's good.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Oh, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see their field goal percentage just keep going up.
Porter with the steal. And laid in to finish the break. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
It's Beal on the wing. He passes to Porter. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession.
Remains Žalgiris ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Here comes Wall. 25 points in the game. Kicks to Porter. Deflected. Number 47. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Wall kicks to Morris. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
And Žalgiris making a change here. There's the pick. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
And here's Porter. 12 points for him. Wall passes to Beal. Back to Wall. The Wizards working the ball around now. Dishes it to Porter. Backs him down. Goes back up. Nice touch on the back shot. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Poke loose. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
12. Wall dishes to Morris. Porter tries to keep it alive. Lays it in off the breakaway. 6 points for him.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Now, here's Porter. 14 points for him. That drops. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here.
Remains Jalgiris ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 14.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. He dishes it to Tyler. Gortat's there. Pocket 6. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out. Now Morris. 8 points for him. Pass to Gortat. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Gortat's got 13.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Gortat. Porter with it. Gets the bucket. He's got 18.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Porter working inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 14 points here in the second half.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. 6 to shoot. Morris with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Porter kicks to Beal. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
Boy, he's been solid as a rock at that foul line tonight.
Well, all game he's been able to draw contact and get himself to that line.
And he can't get the first one. A big group substitution here for Jalgiris. He's off on the second. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And the rejection by Morris. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Got that one up quick. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Here's Macklin. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Macklin's got 10.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Here comes Wall. He's got 25. He feeds it to Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 7, defended by Morris. Number 1, shot denied, but he gets it back. Van Gundy. They get it again. Macklin. And at the end. On offense, here's Žalgiris.
Go home, Washington! I got ball!
Adelman, defended by Beal. Garcia goes in, gets it to go. Garcia's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Žalgiris.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
And the shot is good. Morris has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Porter with the steal, gives him the lead pass, and the basket good. 23 points here for Beal.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Knocks it loose. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
10 seconds on the shot clock. 10.
Washington with the ball. The pass to Morris. Feeds it to Beal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Žalgiris making a change here. And he's good on the second. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Now, here's Porter.
Well, at this stage, he might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance in this one.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Number 47. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Porter drops them both. Adelman, defended by Beal. He kicks to Macklin. The feed now to Garcia. Pass to Macklin. Shot to stop the run. The shot no good. Excellent D from Morris. So it's the Wizards now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Plenty of space. Here's Garcia. Washington with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Beal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Jalgiris making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Number 12, covered by Wall. They need this one. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the dish to Wall. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
18 seconds of the shot clock. 18.
Here's Beal. Shot is off. And Jalgiris will come the other way. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Gortat inside. Another shot. And Garcia with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Number 7. Some solid defense from Beal. And the Wizards with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Morris passes to Wall. Pulls it up. And that one goes long.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high brows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Van Gundy covered by Wall. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Kicks to Gortat. It's tipped and stolen by Garcia. And they're pushing it up. Here's Adelman. And it's blocked by Morris. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris is able to retain possession here.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
Van Gundy covered by Wall. Beal with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Wall with the ball. Beal can't get it to go. Wall with the steal. Leads him in there. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Wall. That's 28 points here for Beal. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
In this quarter alone, already 7 points off turnovers.
And that's why they're behind. I mean, they've been sloppy all quarter, and it's really starting to cost them.
Here is Wall. Dishes it to Porter. Got a piece of it. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here.
18 seconds to the shot. 18.
On defense, Washington. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Number 7, guarded by Porter. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Jeremy Tyler, he's checked in for Garcia. Here's Beal. Gets the bucket. Beal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Good on the shot.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Morris, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Morris. 8 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. On offense, here's Jalgiris.
Don't let him shoot that.
Adelman, defended by Beal. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
24 seconds.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Wizards passing it around. Here's Morris. Bank shot, no good. On offense, here's Jalgiris. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Backing him down. And it's blocked by Tyler. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Now the Wizards with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He dishes it to Morris. Rebound by Jalgiris. Number 12. That's good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Porter with it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Number 7. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Jalgiris making a change here. Macklin's checked in. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. On offense, here's Jalgiris. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here.
Jalgiris ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Ball's knocked loose. Adelman, defended by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Number 12. Misses the 3.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And again, Washington no good.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Porter dishes to Wall. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
They set the screen. Puts up a 3. No good. And it's Washington the other way. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
On offense, here's Jalgiris. Adelman, defended by Beal. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to make a comeback.
Passes it to Morris. Backing down.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
14 seconds on the shot clock. 14.
And Beal kicks to Porter. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Porter. He's got 26 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
And Porter drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Here's Edelman. Gets it to go. Now Morris. Now Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is.